up? It's your boy Simon. Today we're going to be talking about my at-home rig for my talking head videos that you guys see on Instagram, TikTok, and other platforms. Let's go. Alright guys, so this is something that I've been working on for a while. My whole deal with this particular setups that I have is to minimize footprint completely in the home office. Now, most of us don't own studios as photographers and videographers, so therefore I keep as much stuff as possible not being able to touch the floor. Like I minimize stands, I minimize a bunch of stuff in my office, so that way it does look pretty dope, but you do put a couple of stands in here and it gets filled up rather quickly. So my solution for that was these actual Varipole systems. Now the Varipole system is basically a pressurized system where you just pressurize the post from the top and the bottom, and that's it. Now Varipole is made by Impact. Impact has a set of these, and I'll drop the link down below so you guys can check it out. But this is something that I've honestly is probably the best purchase I've made all of 2024, because it does help me reduce the footprint across the office. So it's actually a fantastic system. So let's go into it and I'll show you how mine is set up. So let's start off with the camera system. So I use the A7 IV for all of my recordings, and I have it set up on the Manfrotto ball head, but that's not the important part of this. The most important part are the clamps and the things I'm using to connect everything together when it comes to the Varipole system. So I do use these clamps or super clamps that connect everything directly to the Varipole system, and honestly they're super sturdy. This thing isn't going anywhere when it comes to having the confidence to set this up. So let's go through the camera system. Again, the A7 IV. Here I have the Sigma 24-70 with the short stash everyday filter on to give me that little bloom and reduce the actual reflection from my monitors or windows when I'm actually recording. So let's go down to the magic arms, because the magic arms are very essential when it comes to the recording and so on and so forth, and putting these in the right places, like holding the mic up. The magic arms, honestly, they're probably the most useful pieces that I have when it comes to putting things in different positions and recording. This is holding my Sennheiser mic, boom mic, which is something I've been using probably for the last couple of years. It's very clean in audio, and I have to do minimal editing when it comes to the Sennheiser mic. So we're gonna move up to the lighting, and unfortunately my daughter's too short to even reach, so I will be pointing everything that I have out here. And I have a super clamp out here. It is holding the newer diffuser and softbox, and I always use the Amaran 60X to record all of my videos when it comes to lighting and a simple setup. As you come down here is the newer V-mount battery. Now this battery has a good lasting charge when it comes to this light, and this light doesn't produce much, so this battery I rarely ever have to actually charge it. Now I'll again point out everything in the links below. You don't necessarily have to search for it. I will certainly do so for you. But what is holding that V-mount battery are one of these smaller magic arms, and it has a V-mount attachment right here to hold the actual battery. So the system that I have here has been working very well for me for the past year or so, and it's super clean. It has a lot of weight on it, but from what I found, it is very sturdy. Well, that is the Varipole systems that I have here that records everything you see on my socials. If you have any questions, drop them down below. I do get a lot of questions about the weight and what this can handle. It can handle about 150 pounds per pole. Now, that's a lot of weight. I'm not saying I'm gonna go dance on it, but I am gonna say that it's super sturdy. They're very reliable, and I've even hung them across the ceiling so that way I can maneuver my lights whichever way I want. So they are extremely reliable, but don't do stupid things with it and you'll be fine. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Let me know your thoughts down below. It's your boy Simon. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.